After weeks of tension, President Trump met with Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney, offering pledges of friendship amid mixed signals. Meanwhile, the U.S. Treasury Secretary is set to meet with China's top economic officials in Switzerland later this week. NBC's Alice Barr reports from Washington.
As President Trump sat down with Canada's new prime minister, trade tensions with friends,
regardless of anything, we're going to be friends with Canada,
and competitors is in the spotlight, with word that American and Chinese officials will begin negotiations in Switzerland on Friday. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent to lead the talks.
My sense is that this will be about de-escalation, not about the big trade deal, but we've got to de-escalate before we can move forward.
The 145% tariff on Chinese imports into the U.S. is already forcing some prices up for American consumers. And officials at the Port of Los Angeles warn shortages could be coming soon. Overnight, a Chinese official saying, quote, "If it's a fight, we will fight to the end. If it's a talk, the door is open." President Trump voicing frustration over frequent questions about when he'll sign promised trade deals with an array of foreign leaders.
We don't have to sign deals. They have to sign deals with us.
On Canada, the president asked if Prime Minister Mark Carney could persuade him to lift 25% tariffs on Canadian goods, including steel, aluminum, and cars.
No.
Why not?
Just the way it is.
The two leaders sparring over President Trump's calls to make Canada the 51st state.
I still believe that, but you know, it takes two to tango, right? It would really be a wonderful marriage.
As you know from real estate, there are some places that are never for sale.
Never say never. Never say never.
President Trump pushing boundaries in his quest to remake global trade. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.